Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for November 3rd through 5th of 2023. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. As always, I'm very grateful for every single one of you. If you do find that you enjoy this reading, by the way, please take a moment and press that like button. It lets me know you resonate with the reading, and it lets YouTube know the same thing. Subscribe to check and make sure you're still subscribed, by the way, if you think that you already are, because there's a lot of still gobbledygook going on. It's been going on for months on end with people missing their subscriptions or not getting notified about readings, right? It's apparently become very hard to find some more established channels out there, and they still haven't fixed it. It's been going on for a while. So just double check and make sure that you are still subscribed. Oh, this is wonderful. This is one of my favorite cards in this entire deck. And we've got the energy of serendipity. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So even if not everything is all right with your world, it has the potential to be. Because the serendipity energy does bring about one of being aligned. Your energy is being aligned and is in alignment with your greater good, with the energy of the universe, with the energy of your manifestations. And this is a wonderful time to embrace some luck, prepare to create something wonderful. So you might get some good news on the weekend. You might just find that all of your plans work out. Everything falls into place for you. This is not an energy of resistance in any way. This is one of being in the flow. This is one of really connecting with people, with environments around you, with your higher self, with the universe, with your spiritual soul tribe, right, in a very positive way. We do have a 4-leaf clover on there. So yes, this can certainly bring a little bit of good luck and good fortune into your world. So you might just get a lucky break. You might find that you're in the right place at the right time. Whatever it is, there's a little bit of wonderful, aligned, flowy magic around you. So beautiful, beautiful energy. And it could just be a nice, calm weekend for you, right? Maybe you might have a lot of plans and you're like, you know what? I need some time for me. And instead, you just have like a peaceful night at home. Maybe you just kick back and watch a movie, have some popcorn, or do something else that you want to do and that you don't always have time to do because you're always running around in a million directions. So even if that's all you do, it can be a wonderful, wonderful energy. But certainly some good luck may come your way. Your overall energy for the weekend, we have the High Priestess coming in here for you, the Mary Lude. And so this is about being open and receptive. So be prepared to open up. Be prepared for something maybe a little bit magical to happen for you. Okay, but in this energy, we really do trust our intuition. Now, it's very interesting, the energy that we're getting out here today. I think there's a hangover from yesterday. Yesterday, of course, was Thursday, right? Jupiter's day. Okay, and Jupiter brings good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth, wisdom, all kinds of wonderful things, right? Also some freedom, maybe sometimes. And in this energy, right, we still have this message of being open and receptive. We still have this energy of luck, right? We still have this energy of being in the flow and things just working out for us. So, but we also have an energy here of making a decision because the High Priestess is very connected with our higher selves, very connected with our intuition. It is an energy of balance. Our yin and our yang are balanced. Our masculine, feminine are balanced. Our spiritual self and our physical self are balanced. And when we're all in alignment, this is where the magic happens. So a little bit of magical dealings this weekend. But if you have to make an important decision, this is one where we're reminded that you don't have to go external to make a decision because you have all of the wisdom and knowledge within you that you need to make the right choice for yourself in the moment, in the here, in the now. Now, the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets and mysteries. So you might be getting some information. You might be unraveling a mystery here, Or maybe you're just having a nice quiet weekend because the High Priestess is very quiet energy, right? Very spiritual energy, but very quiet. And the serendipity energy can be about that peace and quiet as well. So perhaps you're like, no, I'm going to take care of my own energetic needs this weekend. I'm not going to let anyone disrupt my flow of energy, and I'm just going to take that step back. So it could be a very beneficially quiet weekend for you, and maybe quite intentional. You could even, part of having some good luck, by the way, to bring you some peace and some quiet and just some nice calm things, is you might have some plans that you've made, and maybe on some level you're like, oh man, I wish I didn't make that plan, right? And then maybe out of the blue it gets canceled. And so instead of that being oh, geez, that just throws a kink in my weekend, maybe it's like, oh my goodness, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And that can certainly be an element of luck. But for some of you, you could be getting unraveling a mystery. We kind of had that a little bit yesterday. Very interesting. You might unearth some information. Maybe you decide to pick up a book, right? And, just expand your knowledge. All right. But it's a beautiful energy. We've got the Father Christmas energy here for you. And this is actually the Hermit card, wise old sage, wise old man. Okay. And so this is a challenge for you. So this is in your challenge position. So this can be about finding the time, finding the quiet space that maybe you need right now, because the Hermit card does bring us an energy of soul searching, of healing, of going into hermit mode, of going into retreating into yourself there, right? Just to replenish, recharge, refresh yourself a little bit. So that could be a challenge. So again, you could have some serendipitous event there that aligns things for you so you can spend some alone time. This may also be that if you've got some things planned and they get canceled, maybe you do originally see this as a little bit of a challenge. You're like, oh, I really wanted to do this. I was excited to go, or, and then it's like, okay, now I don't have any plans other than to be with myself. And, maybe you're not entirely liking it when it first happens. And then it's like, you know what, it works out for the best for you, right? So things are coming into alignment there. Now, this is an energy of figuring out what path to take. So some of you may actually be at a little bit of a crossroads right now. We still are under the umbrella of that full moon eclipse that's in Taurus, very earthy energy. Perhaps some of you are finding it a bit of a challenge to slow down there. But when we get the hermit energy, what we're doing is we're going within and we're figuring out what we want. What are we meant to be? Where are we meant to go? Am I in the right place in my life? Do I need to make some change? And so you could be asking some big questions here right now. And part of the challenge here with this is that I don't know, right? I just don't know. And so in order to figure it out, right, you do have to find that quiet time, right? But you might have some trouble figuring out what path to take or what you really desire out of life. So, and we just find that by taking that quiet time. The blessings headed your way. We've got the Knight of Gifts, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. So in your blessings position, the Knight of Pentacles, you might be receiving something this weekend. You could get some good news, might have something to do with money, but this can also be an energy about taking your time, slowing things down, and, really paying attention to details, taking care of the little things. This can be where you're researching something as well. The Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy, but it's bringing you something this weekend. So whether this is, again, an energy of you slowing things down a little bit, maybe there's something that you need to know, or some information that comes to light. When we get the Knight of Gifts, this can be someone delivering something to us. We can be receiving something this weekend, whether it's some money, an invitation, a book, maybe. Got a little booky energy coming in here for you guys. Or maybe you just do really just slow things down and you pay attention to the little things in your life that you've maybe neglected. over the last little while in the hustle and the bustle. It's like the energy is starting to get a little bit calmer here, and you can take care of business in this. And the Knight of Gifts, the Knight of Pentacles is always successful because no stone is left unturned, no detail is left ignored, right? And because it's one foot in front of the other, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And we need to remember that sometimes in that energy. So you might get something that you've been waiting for a while. You might get something that you didn't expect, something out of the blue. Maybe you do discover something this weekend, or if you do some research and just, take care of little things in your world, then things are a little bit better. But whatever it is, this is your blessing. So this can be something wonderful for you. We've got the Five of Gifts here, and this is your advice from Spirit. The Five of Gifts is the Five of Pentacles energy. So Spirit really is saying to you, this is a time of important change for you. This is a time where maybe there's something that you don't have right now, but if you open up a little bit, right, then you may find that what you're looking for is actually right around you already. So because this is a lack energy, a lack mentality with the Five of Gifts. So, but it's always a reminder that we need to look up, that we need to approach something in a different way, that we need to open up to different possibilities. Sometimes we are so stubborn, Five of Gifts energy, we are so stubborn, hell-bent, and determined to do things a certain way, or that something should look a certain way, that we forget about the other possibilities, the other avenues that we can take. All right, so be willing to change, be willing to be flexible this weekend, and this can actually be your key to having a really positive outcome or a positive weekend. All right. But I do feel here, because we do have a stubborn energy focusing on the have-nots, you are being reminded here to focus on what you have. And we touched on that a little bit yesterday with the blessings card. And, we do quite often focus too much on what we haven't accomplished, what we don't have in front of us, what someone else has. And then those energies of jealousy and envy and all those low vibe energies come creeping in. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you are being reminded of that in this energy. But you might need to take a different approach. You might need to ask for help, or accept the help that someone may be offering you. All right. Now with this energy, with the Five of Gifts, or the Knight of Gifts coming in here, I do feel that there is something that you discover that can turn things around for you, whether it's something in a relationship, something with your money, or something with you. This is getting out of a lack mentality and moving towards an energy of abundance instead. Always important for us to do that, because again, when we have this serendipity energy, right, we are aligned with our energy. We're aligned with the universe. So we have to be very careful about what vibes we're putting out there. And if we're putting out an energy of lack, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't have this, I haven't gotten this, right? If we're focused in that, right, then we're not going to get out of it. We're going to get more of that, right? So we need to focus on that abundance, focus on, how would you feel sitting under the Christmas tree? Well, sorry, a little sneeze is about to come out there. Anyways, okay, it's gone. How would you feel sitting under the Christmas tree, getting everything that you ever wanted, right? We got to turn that energy around. So instead of being like, oh, this is not what I wanted, turn that around into, I have everything that I need, and I'm manifesting everything that I want into my 3D world. So turn that frown upside down, turn that lack into abundance, okay? And get in that flow of energy, because we don't want to be in a negative vibe. We want to be in a positive one. So I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.